Welcome to the Seaview Class of 2023 graduation. We look forward to having an incredible ceremony tonight to celebrate our students as they move to this next chapter in their life. And now I would like to introduce Ms. Vicki Helwick, our Dean of Students, to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Vicki. Now I would like to introduce Kira Keller, an 8th grade student at Seaview Academy, to give our ceremony's land acknowledgement.
We reside on the traditional territory of the Clallam people who have reserved territory rights to the land. We thank these caretakers of the land who have lived here and continued to live here since time immemorial.
I'd like to introduce our Port Angeles School Board with President Sarah Methner, Vice President Sandy Long, and members Mary Hebert, Katie Marks, and Jacob Wright. I'd also like to introduce our Superintendent, Marty Brewer, and our Assistant Superintendent, Michelle Olson, and our honored guest and speaker this evening, Cindy Crum. We'll begin this evening with a message from Superintendent Marty Brewer.
Graduates of Seaview Academy, today I come before you filled with immense pride and joy as I witness this glorious occasion. It is an honor to address such a remarkable group of students who have taken a unique path in their educational journey. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Your dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment have led you to this milestone in your life. You have embraced an alternative approach to education, and in doing so, you have demonstrated a profound ability to think outside the box, challenge traditional norms, and carve your own path to success. Throughout your time in the ALE program, you have undoubtedly faced numerous obstacles and hurdles. You have encountered moments of uncertainty, self-discovery, and personal growth. But it is through these challenges you have truly thrived. Your ability to adapt, persevere, and learn from the setbacks has truly been remarkable. Seaview Academy has provided you with a unique opportunity to explore and pursue your passions, allowing you to tailor your education to align to your own individual interests and goals. By embracing alternative learning methods, you have gained invaluable skills that are essential for the success in the 21st century. You have learned to think critically, solve problems creatively, communicate effectively, and collaborate with others. These skills will serve as the foundation as you navigate the complexities of the world beyond your graduation. They will empower you to become leaders, innovators, and change makers in whatever path you choose to pursue. But your accomplishments extend far beyond the acquisition of skills. You have also grown as an individual, developing a deep sense of self-awareness, resilience, and empathy. Seaview Academy has fostered an environment that recognizes and celebrates the unique strengths and abilities of each student. It has instilled in you the belief that you have the power to make a difference in this world. As you graduate today, I want to emphasize the significance of your journey. You are not just graduates, you are pioneers. You have demonstrated courage and determination by embracing an educational path that deviates from the conventional. Remember, your educational journey does not end here. It's a lifelong endeavor that will continue to evolve and shape your personal and professional growth. As you embark on your next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to stay true to yourselves and your values. Embrace your uniqueness, follow your passions, and strive for excellence in all that you do. Seek out opportunities to make a positive impact on the lives of others and contribute to the betterment of the community that you serve. Lastly, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the educators, parents, guardians, family, and mentors who have supported and guided you through this incredible journey. Their dedication, guidance, and belief in your abilities have played an instrumental role in your success. To the graduating class of 2023, I offer my sincerest congratulations. Today marks a beginning of a new chapter in your life, a chapter that will be filled with endless possibilities, opportunities, and triumphs. Embrace it with courage, determination, and unwavering belief in your abilities. May you continue to shine brightly and make a positive impact wherever life takes you. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Marty. It is with great pride that I introduce Alyssa Waterhouse, a Seaview Academy graduate, to deliver our senior speech.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Waterhouse and I am a graduate of Seaview Academy this year. I'm so proud of the graduating class of 2023 that myself and others get to be a part of this year. I know many, if not all of us, have faced obstacles throughout our lives up to this point, whether it was in or outside of school. A perfect example would be March of 2020 when COVID hit. We were told we would be out of school for 2 weeks. The reality was it turned into 2 years of not being into school to learning through a hybrid educational model. High school is the peak time in our teenage years to meet a variety of different people and gain more precious memories. We missed games, spirit assemblies, and the chance to improve on making long-term connections with others. This led to some, if not most, students feeling as though they were alone and struggle with anxiety. I myself struggle with it. I am a person who used to be more outgoing, but I don't let that stop me from enjoying the gift of life, something no one has for forever, and that is why it's precious. I would like to say I'm proud for every time you were knocked down that you got back up, even if it was hard. Maybe you even had restless nights of catching up on work or even studying. Whatever your plans may be for the future, I know you'll do great. And if you don't have immediate plans, that's okay. Not everyone knows what is in store for their future. I would like to share a quote by Jodie Foster that I think everyone can connect to. There is nothing more beautiful than finding your course as you bob aimlessly in the current. Wouldn't you know that your past was there all along, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to become? This path does not belong to your parents, your teachers, your leaders, or your lovers. Your path is your character defining itself more and more every day, like a photograph coming into focus. I wish you happiness and success on your journeys yet to come. On behalf of myself and Seaview Academy, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Alyssa. It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Ms. Cindy Crum. Ms. Crum started Seaview Academy in 2019-2020, and she was our first principal. And it is such an honor to have Ms. Crum speak at our second graduation, as she has spent nearly her whole life devoted to education and alternative education. So thank you so much, Ms. Crum.
Good evening. Thank you, Mace, and I want to say congratulations to all our Seaview graduates, their families, their teachers, and everyone who helped get you here. because someday, just like today, it will all be over. I don't mean to be overdramatic, but time flies, and I can't believe it's June 9th. It just feels like it was September, and the older you get, the faster time goes. I bet your parents and your grandparents and your family just can't believe how fast you've grown. You blink and high school is over. So before it's all over, you need to hope your life matters in some way. I know I do. The idea of leaving a legacy is the desire to be remembered for what you have contributed to the world you live in. Your legacy is the story of how you lived. It's what you leave behind to be remembered. It's about making a difference in people's lives every day, even when you didn't know you were. Whether or not you know it, you left your legacy at Seaview. Your legacy isn't just a transcript documenting your credits, state assessments, and other graduation requirements. It's not just a diploma to hang on your wall. Your legacy is your determination, your hard work, your sense of humor, your questioning, kindness, integrity, and compassion. You are connected by your memories, tradition, and experiences. It's non-negotiable. You will leave a legacy. So my advice, don't take life seriously. Live more, love more, give more happiness to your family and friends. Understand how precious life is, how fleeting, how special, and at the same time fragile. Don't look back on your dreams and wish you hadn't given up on those dreams, because one day life will flash before your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. And when it's time, you won't be worried about your bills, and you certainly won't care about who posted what on Twitter or Snapchat or TikTok or Facebook, and you won't care about others' opinions and judgments, except for those who you love. There will be 2 dates on either side of that dash, the day you were born and the day you die. Make sure that dash is full of living, full of family and friends. Make sure that dash means something to you. Enjoy your work because it fills the majority of your day. Do something that brings you joy, like hiking, running, camping, building, volunteering, loving your family. Don't live like everybody else. Be extraordinary and live every moment with passion and wonder, and don't take anything or anyone for granted. Go after your dreams, go get them, and don't wait until it's too late. If you miss the target, try again and again and again. Don't give up. In the end, you might just end up with even more than you dreamed of or possible. The Dalai Lama once said that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. So in closing, love hard, keep your head when everyone else around you is losing theirs. Trust yourself, master your dreams, be a leader, and live each day like it may be your last. Because remember, just like high school, someday it will all be over. Thank you, and have a good night tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Crum, and I guess it's my turn now. Good evening once again. Thank you, families and friends of our Seaview graduates. Thank you, honored guests. I am so proud of our graduates and want to take a moment to acknowledge how far they have come to close the chapter on this part of their story and begin their next chapter. I'd also like to share my gratitude for all of the families and friends who have supported our students to this point. As a parent, I know it is not always an easy feat to care for another person, and we are not always perfect, but we work hard to do the best we can. So thank you. Graduates, you have spent at least 13 years of your life climbing this hill, and now you're on top. Please take a moment to think of all of those individuals in your life who have contributed to you being the person you are now. A person who has taken control of their life and has begun shaping it into the reality you desire. Remember to thank those people when the opportunity arises. Your ability to manifest a goal stems from all of those relationships you've had, good or bad. It has provided a proving ground for you to practice making choices and find those that are best. Remember that even in your darkest moments, you have grown and emerged stronger. Now, as is customary in my graduation speeches, I want to take a moment for us to reflect on what some old philosopher said hundreds, or in this case, thousands of years ago. So thank you, Epictetus, for writing down your thoughts in the 1st century AD and helping guide so many people through life's stormy weather. When the wind doesn't blow the way we want it to, we need to, as Epictetus says, make the best of what is in our power and take the rest as it naturally happens. I believe this group of graduates understands what Epictetus was saying all too well, and they've heeded his advice. They know that things do not always go as planned. Sometimes the seas get choppy, sometimes things get messy, and they need to travel against the wind and tack back and forth to make it to their destination. We know that many of our graduates were freshmen when everything went awry with the pandemic. Even before that happened, however, we know that growing up can be hard. Us parents and caretakers do our best to navigate life's waters, but even in the calmest of times, kids get tossed around the decks as unexpected swells and gusts hit us square on. But our kids are tough, and in the midst of all the chaos, they become better sailors. They learn and do their jobs the best they can, even when their ship is battered. So, just to clarify the illusion, our graduates today have been through several trials they had no control over. The fact they are here being honored today is a testament to their ability to learn the things they have control over and continually pursue their goals despite the circumstances. With that in mind, I think they'll be better than us when it's their turn to pilot the ship. The best sailors aren't made by only sailing in calm waters. They're made by storms, by learning through trial and error and building resiliency. Graduates, you're still moving forward. This is just a short stop before you set sail again to reach your next destination. So take another moment to pause and reflect on just how strong and capable you are. It might get rough when you sail again, and you may not have any control over the weather, but class of 2023, you're tough and you've proven it. So keep going forward, keep learning, and keep your focus on the things you have control over. That's what will make for safe passage to your next stop. Thank you. Class of 2023, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Superintendent Marty Brewer, Board President Sarah Methner, members of the school board, I proudly certify that this class, the Seaview Academy Class of 2023, has completed the requirements for graduation as set out by the State of Washington and the School Board of Directors. Congratulations. At this time, Ms. Vicki Helwig will announce the graduates.
Nicholas Adranya. Connor Burns. Brooklyn Davies. Emily Jackson. Jenny Lee. Julian Manley. Owen Martin. JC Moore. Halo Newman Lynch. Brighton Nicholson. Jessica Swagger. Alyssa Waterhouse. India Anderson. Cassia Bess. Zachary Bosley. Jaden Viscala, Austin Delorier, Reese Elasser, Liliana McMaster, Bryce Hodgson, Hunter Hodgson, Austin Kinsella, Morgan Maddox, Jackson Miller, Lilia Hayden, Zachary Pierce, Leah Wolf.